Today I'm going to be doing a video on people who have a very strange notion of what progressivism is. Progressivism connects with the left wing. Progressivism is destructive, very pernicious, subtle, people in the world have power. There are people who would consider themselves to be very progressive. In reality, they are evil. They oppose merit-based hiring. They think themselves to be righteous. I think that God views people like that in a special way. People like that, if they're in the presence of God, it'll be like having ants in the pants. Very uncomfortable experience. People like that are like, this person isn't going to get this job because things like race and gender. They're like, the person has the capacity to do whatever the job is well, but they don't end up getting the job because of something like their gender or their sexuality or their race. People like that need to understand that merit-based hiring is the best. Not letting things like race and gender and sexuality contribute to whether or not a person gets a job. teacher will probably end up superior if the progressivists take things too far. From what I understand, things like science, technology, engineering, mathematics, fields like those, the progressivist influence is a lot less noticeable. It's there, but it's a lot less noticeable. Some people there are some people which would be of a certain race, of a certain gender, and they'll probably get employment only because of something like stature. Say the person is 5'5". In the context of a certain race, certain gender, something like the stature of the person would probably be what contributes to whether or not the person gets whatever job it is. Also, age. Some jobs require very high intelligence. With age, there's declines in reasoning, memory, so someone might only get a job in the context of a person of a certain gender, of a certain race, because of something like their age and something like their stature. And that's sad. If there is a 6 foot tall person, 6 feet tall person, that person is well poised to do whatever job it is. They're of a certain race or something. Things like that shouldn't go into whether or not the person ends up getting the job. It's not right.